Hey everybody, this is Luke Perkins with Swift Sites. Previously we looked at running a land analysis, which really looks at the development potential for a piece of land, looking at allowable uses and allowable development types and some of the comps around that piece of land. Today I want to show you our development analysis, which has a similar constraints map, but we'll have a little bit of added detail because we're going to model a specific type of development on a parcel. So here, if I click on this parcel, and similarly, I will add this to an analysis. Instead of generating a land analysis, I want to propose a project. So here I'm going to select general building, and for a use, I'm just going to type in office, and I'm going to generate our development analysis. So here we're going to see a similar constraints map being built. We'll have things like stream buffer, zoning transition buffer, wetlands, easements that are all showing up on this map. And that's very similar to our land analysis, but the report looks a little different. So let me bring up the report. If we view the report, we're going to get that GIS information from the Wake Forest parcel data. We'll also have a link to the property records. The development potential here shows us the parcel acreage versus how much of that is usable after subtracting out areas from the constraints map that we deem as unusable. So any stream buffers, zoning transition buffers, those types of areas. If the zoning district had some kind of density requirements, the software would compute the density allowed by zoning and also the density that we think could roughly fit here based on the usable area. We get any kind of zoning information, so the current zoning, any comprehensive or future plans for this area, special overlay districts, conditions to this zoning with a link. So if you were to click on this link, you'd be directed to a new tab so you could read up on the conditions around this piece of land. And then we basically get some checks here on whether or not we're allowed to build this type of building, which it says this building type is allowed, and the use. So the office use is permitted in the OX district. Here we have those kind of building development standards from the UDO. So the dimensional requirements as far as what the area of the development has to look like, what outdoor amenity or open space requirements there are, building and parking setbacks, as well as architectural requirements for the building as far as height, transparency, any kind of build tos or building elements that are allowed. And from here we can save this project, we can print this to PDF, and that's it. Thank you guys.